Hooks are special functions which always start with prefix use. They provide a way for functional components to hook into React and manage state, side effects, and other logic typically handled by class components. Hooks were introduced in 2019, and since then they play a very important role in how developers work with React. Let's consider a web application where user adds product to the cart. There are several things which need to be done in the application. First, React needs to be notified that something happened. This way, it can react. Second, the product needs to be added to the cart. The cart must be updated and saved. Of course, there are several ways to achieve this. One of them is to use hooks, which practically mean then from a functional component we hook into React, and we allow React to manage state using hooks, useState, or useReducer. At this step, hooks can handle many other tasks, but we won't go into detail now. However, if you're interested, watch next videos to feel confident if someone asks about hooks. If everything is done on the back of application, it will re-render, and our user will happily see as his changes occur. Now let's see if hooks are truly as great as they seem by examining a practical example. Using hooks, this is how a product can be added to the cart and stored in the database. The custom hook useProductListCart calls two other hooks. The first is another custom hook useCart, which fetches the current state of the cart from the server. The second, useMutation, comes from React Query Library, and it creates a function, addToCart, which updates the cart data on the server by making a POST request. Finally, the hook returns an array containing the cart data and the addToCart function. This allows the product list component to access and manipulate the cart data. The whole logic is well organized, separated, reusable, and easy to understand. Now, let's see how we can achieve the same functionality but without using hooks. First of all, we need to convert our functional component to class component. We need to initialize the state in the constructor or with the new class property syntax directly within the class component. And then we must use a lifecycle method to fetch data and create a specific function to update it. The whole logic and render are both handled in this one class component. In summary, hooks have revolutionized the way we build React applications. They promote cleaner, more concise code and a declarative approach which significantly improves readability and maintainability. By offering a simpler, more intuitive and more performant way to manage state and side effects, hooks empower us to create efficient and reusable components, which concludes in more efficient and performant applications.